Good morning. It is Tuesday, October the 27th, a few minutes after 8 o'clock, and it's raining. So I think this will be just kind of a catch-up day. Do some of the chores I've been putting off. So it's time to make the biscuits and a blueberry smoothie. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the spider web and spider Larry saw with Emma yesterday. Okay. Focus. Larry and I got wood carried in so when it turns colder we'll be all ready to have it in the fire, and we wanted to get it in while it was still dry before it rained today. Emma can't eat frozen yogurt there anymore. We got this other corner full of smaller wood, pine cones. I just finished cleaning my stove and doing the dishes for the second time today. But we're having North Carolina lasagna for supper. Can't wait for that. That'll be good. So I think I'll go outside and see what Larry's up to. I've been paying bills and doing paperwork all morning. Laundry. Well, this is what Larry's up to.
Fixing the raspberries, pulling the grass out of dewberries, raspberries, asparagus.
Yeah.
It's a job. Can't get any help anymore.
It's looking a lot better. And there's some of the grass he pulled. Yeah, we got more morning glories blooming today. When I came out to ask him what he was up to, he said no good.
It could be worse.
Was there any mosquitoes in the bird bath?
No.
That's the only place there aren't any.
The gnats is what's getting me now.
Oh, is it?
I guess down in this dirt.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's looking a lot better. All the way down through there.
So,
this asparagus, did you plant the roots this year?
yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah, it'll ought to do good next year.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 2 years.
Well, that lantana back there is pretty too. It's blooming. I like that variegated. And the squash plant down there is blooming. Okay, well, I'll go back in, let you work. That's something else Larry did. Pulled a lot of briers out from under the blueberries.
They pull easy now that it's wet, that ground there.
Yeah, they just run all everywhere under there. It's hard on your back, though.
Yes, it is.
There's the shutters I still got to clean. Won't be tomorrow. Maybe the next day I can get to it.
See how easy they come up now?
Oh, look at the roots. Mm-hmm.
While it's wet.
Yeah, it rained this morning. Well, it rained before lunch, too. I think I'm going to go water my plants inside. They're needing it. Larry put a tarp over the cart that's full of firewood yesterday, so it would be dry when it rained. So, rained this morning, it's still dry under there. Something else happened today. This light that's been out all summer for quite a bit now works. It's just one of those little stick-up lights, and it just needed batteries. But Larry tested a bunch of batteries, make sure he got 4 good ones. And then we put it back up again. Works really good. The trick is, I have to remember to turn the light out before I shut the door. Otherwise, those new batteries don't last. This is the 2 bottles I brought back from Chattanooga that had our sparkling cider in them. I washed them several days ago, but they still had the label had glue on there, adhesive on the bottles. So I've been trying to get that off. Using Goo Gone on them, trying to get it off. And so I decided, since it's so hard to get off, I might let it soak just a little bit. It's amazing how much time you can spend on something so simple. But when they're done, I thought they would be nice little vases to put on the mantle, on the fireplace mantle. Just stick a few flowers in them, put one on each end, it'd be nice. And when I put flowers in them, I can remember our trip to Chattanooga. The bottles are clean. I got all the adhesive off, but the Goo Gone and paper towel wasn't working, so when all else fails, resort to a knife and scrape it. That got it off. My poor little indoor plants are so neglected. I've only got 5, so it's easy to put off watering them. And then this is what happens when you don't water. All the new leaves die. It doesn't take that long. It's really quick and it's easy. I don't know why I just keep putting it off. Maybe I can do better now that I'm here for the rest of the winter. Get them back in shape. It's 6:50 and time to say goodnight. There's no sunset. There hasn't been any sunshine all day. And it's probably going to rain again pretty soon. Good night. God bless.